One day in December. It is early morning, it is cold outside and the landscape is white with snow. The morning coffee has been consumed and it's time to work. I have to refill the old stove and the fireplace with chunks of wood to keep the house we live in at a comfortable temperature. Remembering to feed the fires while deep into working on an image is a real challenge. Sometimes the fire in the stove goes out, but then, on the other hand, the inner fire is alive and well. I am working on a book cover for Lange. The sketch has recently been approved, so today it is time to start work on the original image that will adorn the front cover of the book. At the same time, there is an album cover that I sometimes sketch. It is also approved as an idea and it is mostly small things to do on it. The book cover will be a somewhat supernatural forest in the morning light. The album cover borders on sci-fi with elements of geometry. Broad ideas are sometimes best. This past weekend I found a book about disappearing professions from 1969. A certain Harry Earnclue from Varmland has collected several of his own articles on the subject. Here you can read about professions such as hat maker, silent film pianist, tailor of the village, and charcoal burner among a host of other professions that no longer exist. I am currently employed as an administrative coordinator. I wonder if someone will write about that in a future book on forgotten professions. Incidentally, I am currently reading Dostoevsky's notes from Underground for an upcoming podcast episode. I alternate the Russian novel with also reading the strange book The Wall by Marlon Haushofer, which I received as a gift from a friend. Both books are about lonely people but under very different circumstances. In between, I read Leonard Cohen's poetry translated into Danish in Lengslands Bog. A most unexpected find I made a while ago. Now I'm going to put a new log in the stove, get some paper, and start work on the book cover. During the 10 o'clock coffee break, I intend to read about what it was like once to work as a ditch digger. Unless the fire in the stove has died out, that is, because then I have to put the books aside and take a job as a fireplace operator for a while. Mattias is an author, editor, and illustrator.